So that video just cut off accidentally. Anyways, yeah, the video was called something about, I'm not going to check it out because it just cut off my video. Yeah, how to slow down time. No, really, something along the lines of that. And the main takeaway was that we perceive times quicker because our brains become consciously slower. So when we're alert and we're like, I like to think of it as full of life. You know, we see the little things. We see the bee, we see the insects, we see the grass, we see everything around us, and it becomes intensified. Like life is more full when you're full of focus, when you're full of life, when you're full of spirit, and you can see the life in everything. And that makes life feel longer because you're full of life, you're living the life. Life goes by fast because you're not living life, because you do the same things and nothing is new. Life is not about doing the same things over and over, and don't get me wrong, doing the same things are really good. But you need a balance of creativity, of excitement, of spark, of continuity, of challenges, of something new. You need new things around you, you know, to keep you alive. And that doesn't mean you have to like change countries, although that can help. Like there are things around you that you can do differently, just to change things up and not keep it the exact same way, because we're used to that. As my dad would say, we're creatures of habit. And you know, it's important to be brave and break out of that, because you can really change yourself by breaking your boundaries and just, you know, exploring life and giving into the experiences that you could have, because that's what life is about. And that kind of goes on to my third point, which is lingering, right? Just to linger and be simple and just enjoy the things. Just to enjoy the things. You know, when a moment feels nice, when it just feels nice, like don't rush, right? Just take a moment and just forget about everything else and just feel it for a minute. It can be so simple, but you know, these are the little moments that make life just a bit more beautiful and all the worthwhile. You know, you're trying to rush and get everything done and you end up missing you end up missing the beauties, you know. Yeah, it goes back to the take time to smell the roses, which you should always do, right? Yeah, that's the main point. Unfortunately, I forgot about my fourth, but I don't believe it was that important. Hopefully not, anyway. So yeah, that's the thought for today. 3 minutes long. Oh, I kept it quite quick. I'm trying to make this short and concise just to get to the point, because I know I can stray off topic a little bit, just like what I'm kind of doing now. So I'm getting better. But anyways, I'll make it short and end it there. All right. I hope you have a beautiful day and you're doing well, and you take my points into consideration, and hopefully you apply it to aspects of your life, or just think about it. A general advice of sorts. Yeah. Keep it in mind and the idea, and be aware of it, and bring it up when you think it suits you, you know? Because, yeah, try it out. Number one is very important. It was about perception of time, which really brings the main point being, I would say from my perspective, or my way of going about perception of time, like to use it in an advantageous way, is to be hyper perceptive and focus around your surroundings. When someone's talking, look them in the eye, you know, have your posture, be aware of what's around you. Just be, the awareness of life makes life richer. Yeah, so just be super aware of life. Don't be afraid, you know, don't overthink too much. And just be aware, like be so aware of everything around you. It's sort of like being in the present. But the term being in the present now is so loose. I think we have to redefine that. It's not like, oh, forgetting about everything else and being in the present, although that is an aspect of it. We have to also have to think about the present as the future, because the present is the future, right? Time is not like here and then it goes here. It's just one thing, and we're just experiencing through it. So the present is everything, and we just have to do it for the present. You know, the present is not just right now. I can do whatever I want right now. That's not it. The present is the everything. That's what present is. And that's just being full of life, being in the present, you know. I think being full of life is a better way of saying it, because the present can be a loose term and sometimes misunderstood. So yeah, now it's a 5-minute long video. I'll end it here before it hits 5. Have a good day. Bye-bye.